Hello friends and potential friends. Well, this particular stop on my trip back to Florida presented a bit of a dilemma to me. When I went through editing and put together all the clips from this one site, I wound up with a video that was 55 minutes long. And I seriously doubt that anybody is going to sit and watch an hour-long video from me. So I decided I needed to split it up a little bit. I broke it up into 3 parts. Each part can stand alone. Part 1 is basically the displays in the visitor center. I tried to record that so that you can pause the video from time to time if you want to read some of the displays. Part 2 consists of a presentation by one of the park rangers in which he goes through in minute detail what really happened at Little Bighorn. Most of his presentation is based on history. It was gathered from some of the survivors as well as some of the Native Americans that took part in the massacre. Towards the end, he switches into conjecture and tries to tell in his best estimate what happened. The main reason that he had to switch to conjecture is because though there's a lot of information about what happened, there's also a lot of conflicting information. So he goes through and tells what he believes happened based on his experience and what he's learned. And then part 3, I took a walk around the monument, saw some of the displays outside, walked up to where the actual last stand took place, saw the grave markers there, and then I took a little bit of a driving tour through the area. The hills here are scattered with tombstones. Every place that they could identify that someone fell, whether U.S. cavalry or Native Americans, they placed a tombstone. And that is a little bit heartbreaking. But we need to remember what happened at Little Bighorn, what really happened. So I hope you enjoy all 3 parts. If not, pick out the ones you're most interested in, and I hope you enjoy them. Let's get on with it. Hello friends and potential friends. Well, this morning I woke up at the Walmart in Cody, Wyoming. Nice place if you ever get passing through Cody in an RV. They allow up to 48 hours of overnight parking. They want you to park at the down past their garden center, which is appropriate for me. And it was nice and comfortable. Had at least a dozen neighbors pull in. And they even have free Wi-Fi that you can reach from the parking lot. So I got to answer some comments last night. Definitely recommend the place. They're nice people. But right now, I'm at a rest area east of Billings, Montana. Nice little place. Nice hilly country. Nothing in the line of major mountains this morning. Oh, there's plenty of mountains all around me. This place used to be all buffalo. Now it's beef cattle. Beautiful country out here. Might get some rain later on. But I'm on my way now to my next destination. I'll show you what that is when we get there. But for now, it's time for me to get back on the road. Well, friends and potential friends, welcome to the Little Bighorn Battlefield National Monument, site of Custer's last stand. Let's see what we can learn here.
Started when I was one part. Mississippi,
read it. He read it in a week. Oh my God. And he's never been like forever. He loved it. And he's going to read it next 5 years for me. And I just wasn't feeling it. But he's, Jenny got to read it so good. He started on his chapter when Lucy Clark was man, you know. And now I can't find the book. When I talked about this trip, I said, I'm going to read that part. Oh, I couldn't find it.
When you met, it was like 104 days after the battle. And this is what they were wearing in the, can you imagine? Plus two guys. Yeah. They were. Oh, there's a book called Custer. I've got
The eighth great-grandfather shooter, Pt1 around the defense site, although most of them and then down in the valley floor, again on the private property, there are 4 others. One of them is red, or a true warrior, the other 3 are white, because they are all 3 original warriors who are listed on it. You know, I have a privilege of being here. I'm walking in the same A lot of brave men go to college. I mean, that's men and female. People on both sides. He died fighting
It's too bad they didn't keep this open as a burial site. I mean, instead of moving it, oh, we need to keep it to close it. Riley, but you can see the difference, and that's shot there. The governors, they use a lot of
Custer then descends into the east to the river. Custer sent one column across the river at Medicine Tail Coulee. While these soldiers attack, Custer moves to find Indian village. One theory is that Custer, as he did in Washington, plans to capture women and children fleeing Reno's initial attack. Holding them as hostages, Custer would then end the battle and force the Indians back to the reservation.
Custer's now no longer the attacker, he's being attacked. There's a
wasn't
lot more
anybody.
to it than that. Depending on Custer is
No, but
pissed
we were
off
gonna-
at the,
I mean, we would have been about the same time because school had already started. We were probably
What
here.
day, it was one of the days when we were up in Buffalo.
It was during the week when
Yeah,
Steve and
yeah.
Terry went to Mount Rushmore.
Well, that wraps up part one of the presentation, my visit to Little Bighorn. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. Let's get on to part two.